Happy freaking Miracle Monday, y'all. And today on Dylan 365, I want to share 6 tips that I learned throughout my career as a soccer player and at the height of my career, at the height of my success, at the pinnacle at Schoharie Central High School with the Indians out there, bleed blue to my boys. I was featured in ESPN magazine once upon a time, so I don't want to flatter myself, but I am credible to give this message and how soccer as a sport translates to real life. So today I want to start off with 6 tips and lessons from 20 years of soccer. Tip number 1 is to tackle with conviction. I don't care if you're going into a soccer ball, like against a competitor, 50-50 into a tackle with your competitor, you need to go in with conviction. You need to go in hard. My brother, Tony Labadia, used to go in like a freaking maniac with just reckless abandon into tackles, but I realized the technique was if you don't go in, if you go in half stepping, you might break your ankle, you might break your kneecap. You're definitely not going to get the ball. You're definitely not going to win the tackle unless you go full bore into that tackle. I learned that from my brother, and that's something that has led into a lot of success into my life. So first tip, tackle with conviction. Number 2 is you can't outwork the ball. You're not going to out-hustle the ball. You need to go with the flow and let the ball do the work. My soccer coach when I was young, John Wilsey, used to have us kick the soccer ball around the gym and try and chase it. And essentially the lesson was that the ball will never get tired. Your life is never going to get tired. Adversity is never going to get tired. You have to go with the flow and let basically yourself learn how to let the ball do the work for you. Tip number 3 is sometimes backwards is the best direction. Passing the ball backwards used to drive my mom crazy when she would watch us play soccer. She would always say, boot it forwards. But basically we were kicking it backwards. We were retreating because that was the quickest way to make an aerial attack forwards over the top. So nonetheless, don't be scared to go backwards in your life, to go forward. Number 4, the work you did 2 weeks before the season started is what's going to pay off in the second half. The work that you do in the beginning of your life is what's going to make the difference in the second half. Tip number 5, positioning can be everything. Don't be scared to use support. And tip number 6 is anyone can be a champion. Peace.